Hello, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water signs. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing great. We are going to read for your weekly reading from 1st of July to 7th of July. So I'm going to use Celtic Cross spread, which is one of the oldest spread used in tarot. It answers somewhere around 9-10 questions. And this reading is for you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus are in any of the water signs Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Apart from this, I hope you would have seen your monthly reading for July 2021. If not, the link is there in the description box. And also, I would request you to watch Jupiter Retrograde Part 1 series. Whose link is also there in the description box. It covers 2/3 of July month, and collectively that with this weekly report can help you to gain insights of how your life is being guided and what warnings or recommendations are there from the divine for you. All right, so for the 1st July to 7th of July for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, let's see what do we have. So I'm using my everyday tarot, and I'll also be pulling 3 Lenormand cards just to get an overall event understanding what next coming up apart from this. So the very first card belongs to your current energy. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. What crosses it is the challenges that you're facing. 8 of Swords. Okay. What is subconsciously running into your mind, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? 5 of Swords. What is consciously happening or influencing you? Ace of Wands. You want to take action? Okay, what has been your immediate past? 7 of Pentacles. Your immediate future? 10 of Cups. A lot of fulfillment and going ahead. Then we have your attitude. What is your attitude, or what is the suggested attitude? 9 of Wands. Okay. What is the outside influence during this week? 9 of Swords. 2 nines we have. 2 nines we have. Okay. Hopes and fears this week. 7 of Cups. A lot of confusion. Back and forth thinking. Illusions. Fantasies. Daydreaming. Okay. And your final outcome. Knight of Cups. So we have 2 knights also here. Okay. Your overall energy, the Star. Oh wow. All right. Let's hop on to our reading. This card just fell down. 5 of Cups. So 2 fives also. Oh my goodness, there are so many things repeating for you. All right. So your overall reading is the Star and 5 of Cups. So you are this week you're healing yourself from some sort of pain and hurt, some sort of missed opportunity, and probably you're not seeing good in the situation, and now you will be able to. So 5 of Cups is basically just seeing what you missed in your life, or what went wrong in your life. But there are, if you can see, there are 3 cups which have fallen down, but 2 cups behind this man is standing also. So it's like you have to see at the brighter side of the life, which you have not been able to. But this week, since the Star is a very bright card, it is a card of wish fulfillment, hopefulness, and this week definitely brings some sort of breather for you. So that's your overall read. Let's go card wise how things are unfolding for you. So your current energy is that of Knight of Pentacles. So you're very slow into deciding and moving towards something. So probably this is all about that healing that we just talked about, and but because you want to create some value and something long term of your life, which the star presence of star is definitely saying that your wish will be fulfilled. What crosses it is the challenge of yours in this slow movement. Why this is slow and all that is eight of swords. That is a lot of mind game is going on. You are dependent on people. You think that somebody else will come and help you out. You feel totally stuck mentally and you're not able to think through. So that's why probably things are really slow and you're taking your time. What is subconsciously ruling is Five of Swords, which is kind of social bullying, social distancing, and not getting that support or some sort of communication. I mean, gossips that might have hurt you, or somebody would have said something, and you were like, what was the point? Or else even if you won some sort of debate, you lost something that was really dear to you. So and then you were like, some quarrel might have happened. You might have come to a conclusion, and but it was a compromise, and you were not very happy about it. So something of that sort is definitely running. So or somebody just turned back and boycotted you or something of that sort. Everybody's situation is different. Just see what resonates with you, and that's why you feel mentally stuck and you're moving very slow. But good thing is consciously you definitely want to give yourself a chance. Ace of Wands is like you're taking action. Knight of Pentacles is also taking action, but it is like a very slow moving action, and that's what your current energy is. In spite of the fact that consciously you are definitely thinking a lot, there is a lot of revelations happening. You trying to bring out your creative energy. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to move towards some sort of spiritual practice, healing yourself and doing something new in your life and creative into your life so that you can be involved. Okay. Immediate past was Seven of Pentacles, wherein probably you put in a lot of effort into something and it did not work out, and you took a halt to see what went wrong, how it went wrong. I did it, this person did not, or somebody else did not. So now you're taking a break and you are in kind of rejection to put in any further effort in that direction, because probably you felt that your hard work or the time and effort and energy that you were putting in, it hasn't been working out. So it's a very halt, being in rejection, being in meditative, and not exactly meditative. It's an energy of feeling really sad about something not working out in your life. Okay, so that's your past energy. Good thing is your immediate future talks about Ten of Cups, which is fulfillment. I think it has something to do with relationships, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or some sort of partnership that you were looking for, or people you were dealing with, something of that sort. Okay, so it can be romantic as well as interpersonal. And Ten of Cups is a card which talks about in the near future you do reach to the point wherein you feel emotionally fulfilled, and there is some sort of partnership, coming back together kind of a thing, because consciously for sure you are making that effort, but in mind, subconsciously, you are feeling really stuck. But the brightest card, which is the star, is there as your overall reading, and that's why Ten of Cups is really a very positive card for immediate future. Okay, what should be and what is your attitude is Nine of Wands. It's, for me, Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but still who is like waiting. Oh, I have got wounded. I need to protect myself. He's at his guard also. It's like really tired of investing your time and effort into something. You really came out victorious in some of the situations, but you're still at your defense. It's still like you are ready to defend yourself, though you're not fighting at the moment. Okay, so Nine of Wands is like, I have my fences ready, and I'll see who enters my boundary. Nine of Swords is your outside influence. I think you are coming under the influence of a lot of people are telling you do this, do that, this is good, this is bad, and yes and no's, and they're giving you different sort of advices, and that's what is keeping you into that loop. There are some regrets also, some sort of anxiety is also there, which is all mentally happening, because 5 of swords, 9 of swords, 8 of swords, these are cards which actually keep you mentally stuck and on your own. You need to take time out and really sit with your own self, and rather than being the 7 of pentacles and 9 of wands, like wherein they have the energy of I have done so much in the past, now what, it's like that. Okay, so come out of this energy. What happened in the past has happened. The star card is actually saying that now things are not that gloomy, have that hope. Okay, coming on to your hopes and fears is 7 of cups, which means there's a lot of great daydreaming, there's a lot of confusion, there are many options, there are a lot of things being told to you. Because of this outside influence, I think a lot of people are suggesting you different things to be done in your situation. Or if it is a relationship, you have 2 3 choices also, and then you're like, the past one did not work out, the new one, will it work or not? So people are telling me all this, so that kind of confusion is there, and that's what is putting you into this fearful situation. But the thing is, some sort of hope is what I am seeing here is in your outcome, which is Knight of Cups. So this can be, this is a knight offering you the cup of forgiveness. So he has something to offer you. So there, I think you are somebody is coming towards you to give you this 10 of cups with this cup of forgiveness. So I think you move forward, let the past be, self introspect yourself. It's good that you would want to give yourself a direction in life. That's really nice, but simultaneously it is also important that you keep moving forward. The moment you stop chasing, or rather I would say stop being in the 8 of swords and 9 of swords kind of an energy, you will receive that sort of forgiveness, apology kind of a cup very soon. So this week seems to be healing and moving forward. So stay positive. That's what I'm saying, because you're very much into your own mind games. Star is actually your overall reading, and it is saying that from all your 5 of cups, 5 of swords, 9 of wands, 9 of swords, I am treating you. You come out of it. So though you will be a little confused into your own mind, but I believe things are working out really nicely in your life in next 9-10 days. So stay positive. That would be my advice to you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm mainly getting a relationship, interpersonal relationship or romantic relationship thing from here, because there's a family involved here. Okay, star many a times is reconciliation. Okay, and Knight of Cups also is a cup of apology. So somebody is coming back for reconciliation to you, and for something long term. And but then you are Knight of Pentacles, so you're really moving very slow. You're trying to see things from all the angles, which is very good. But don't fall into the negative aspects of 9 of swords, 8 of swords, and 5 of swords. Come out of that energy. That's very important, and you will, because star is there. Okay, so some positive movements definitely are there. So all right, so your 3 Lenormand cards are Mountain, Crossroad, and Child. Yeah, so see, Mountain and Crossroad is basically some sort of travel to a different city, some sort of maybe a foreign travel also, it can be, which takes time. So there can be a delay in the third interpretation that I'm getting from here is some sort of delay, because Mountain is all about a very strong obstacle and a delay in choosing your path so that you can really start afresh. So I think that is what the confusion is, but finally you start your life once again, is what I am seeing from here. There can be somebody from the foreign land coming to you, or you are going somewhere, traveling somewhere for a fresh start. Just see which interpretation resonates with you, because everybody has different situation. So in whichever way, if somebody is coming to you, or you are going somewhere, or you're taking time in deciding, ultimately the final result is 10 of cups, child, knight of cups, which is like, you, good thing about you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is you're not stagnated. You're not into your past. You even if you're slow, you're moving forward. So there is some sort of progress happening, which is very good, and that's why you're being suggested to be curious about what next. So don't wake up in the morning with, oh my goodness, yet another day. Wake up with this excitement that let's see what this day brings up, because child is also curiosity, that innocence of child, that let's see what the divine brings in for me, because every day we have a chance to grow. So don't lose hope. A lot of healing is there, a lot of kind of reconciliation is something that I do see. Good thing is you're not stagnated. So, okay, do let me know in the comment section how this week treats you. If you like this video, please share with your loved one, hit the like button, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.